Hello everyone, I'm Sam Otete, and today I'm demonstrating the Linux infrastructure for Promised Land's new data center in Independence, Missouri. Okay, so on my screen is my proposal that I made earlier on. You can also see from my AWS management console. Here I have my instance in active running mode. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's quickly zoom to the command prompt where I'll be linking my um, server. All right. I've also prepared for myself the code so we can quickly maneuver through this demonstration. All right. So there we go. Okay. So I think right on the screen, you can see we have been greeted by the message or with the message of the day. And on our screen, it reads unauthorized access is prohibited. All commands are logged for auditing purpose. Okay, so this for promiseland.com Independence Data Center. All right. Okay, so I will do the sudo sudo so I can actually, log in as the root. Okay, so with that, wasting my time quickly, I have to I'll attend to that later. All right, so you can see here I've already updated my system, but for the sake of the demonstration, let's quickly do that. All right, to confirm that um, so this will confirm that the repositories and packages are installed to ensure system security. Okay, so it's done. I think I also installed the mute, which is a non default CLI mail utility. So I'll confirm that too quickly. Okay, so you can see it installed with a version. Okay. Okay, so let's move quickly to our storage allocations. I've actually installed this already. Okay. So basically what I did here is to use the LVM. I actually created the LVM with 100 gigabytes, which I believe can also man the growth of promised land in the future. Okay, which basically talks about scalability. All right, so as you can see here, this is the disk that I created, the LVM. Okay, and here I have the swap, which is 2 gig. I also have the home partition, which is 20 gig. I think these are ext4 partitions. And then finally I have the 50 gig as the server shared. Okay, that is the XFS and is mounted at the server shared. All right. So we can also confirm this. Let's also confirm this briefly. Let's also confirm this briefly. Yeah, so this confirms that the 50 gig is actually the XFS format, okay, mounted on the server shell. So basically that takes care of the storage. Let's quickly move to user groups and sudo policy. I think I created the groups earlier on, and then I also created some users per the deployment. So you can see for yourself that I actually have this long list of users here. Okay, we have the Linda McClellan. I think he was the finance director. All right, so I mean that takes care of the users. We can also look at the group or department groups that I created. I also okay, so you can see I have the executive group, infrastructure group, operations, applications, the CRM group. Okay, so basically these are the groups that I created. I actually replaced the director group with executives, okay, to make it more formal. And then, all right, we can also use the, okay, let's see. Okay, so you can see the infrastructure group here. Okay, so basically the infrastructure group happens to be the only group with pseudo privileges. So let's quickly look at where Joseph belongs. Joseph, Joseph Lombomirsky. That sounds like a Russian name. All right. All right. So the system is telling us that looking at the UID, it's assigned to Joseph. Okay. And the group is infrastructure. Okay. And the secondary aspect of it is the fact that it has pseudo rights. Okay. So this confirms that for uh, sorry, for user groups and pseudo privileges. All right. So looking at the storages, let's quickly look at this. Trying to catch up with the time. All right. So for collaboration, I've applied the 2770 permission sets. Okay. And the two represent the set git bits ensuring new files inherit the group ownership. So this is for the infrastructure group. Okay. Sorry for that. All right. And then so this is for the CIO, Carrie Shoemaker. You can see I've used the recursive ACL get file command, and this confirms she has read. She has read, execute access to all shared files without needing full write permission. Okay, so I mean, let's quickly move on to our firewall and security. All right. So basically, I've also made the right commands in there, and so we are only checking to confirm one if the status is active. Yes, we have it active. Okay, and it's set to deny all incoming um, data. Okay, so basically the security system is managed by UFW, and I've implemented the deny policy for all incoming traffic. Okay, strictly allowing the SSH, uh, the status verbose command basically confirms the firewall is active and correctly configured. You can also see it allow outgoing here. Okay, right. I think for the message of the day, I made reference to it earlier on, but we can still look at it. We can still look at it. So boom, that is it. Promiseland.com independence MO, that's Missouri data center. Unauthorized access is prohibited or commands are locked for auditing purposes. It's rightly mentioned there and boldly implemented there. Then finally, we also put in a system to reboot every Sunday morning. So as you can see, that is what I have there. So basically, this deployment provides promiseland.com with a professional, secure, and scalable Linux environment. Uh, Viewers, on this note, I would like to say thank you for your time. I'm Samuel once again. Bye.